Hey guys, so let's go over really quick prospecting your area. Okay, so you're going to find a few things in the prospecting. So let's first go over the leads. So if you've generated your leads and you've been sent that lead request form, I'm going to walk through exactly how to prospect these leads that you have, how to use them for your advantage so that way you can go get some sales. So first you're going to get a sheet, a Google sheet that looks something like this. So I'm just going to pull up one really quick. So this way you have an example of it of this Google Sheet. So you're going to have a few different things. So you're going to have a list of names right here. So list of restaurants. So let's say like this one. Sometimes people will have about 2,000 in their area. Some will be a few hundred. Kind of varies. So what I would recommend is going after the low-hanging fruit first. And what those ones are ones without any websites. So I'm going to show you how to quickly prospect the leads that you have. And then if you don't have leads, I'm going to show you how to prospect other areas wherever you're from, as well as merchant maps. So that way you can see a little bit of everything. So let's kind of get things started. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to organize this. So if you go to the G section right here, the column, you're going to go right here and you're going to say A to Z. So now you can see which ones have websites. And you can do a few different things. So if you want to look in the area, you can say, okay, business name, street address, its location, okay, it's close by. You can take a look at their website and see if their website is actually good or if their website is absolutely terrible. If it is terrible, like this one is absolutely terrible. Okay, we can help them out. I mean, we can help them regardless, but this way you have some low hanging fruit. So on this one, you can see like location. So this is a franchise. Right? It looks like it's a, let's take a look. View map. Okay. They do Chinese menu online, so if you know kind of what this is, okay, ChineseMenu.com, it's about a 5%. Anyone who orders online, they get about 5% revenue off of that. But you can take a look that it's not so great of a website, which is totally fine. Okay. You can take a look at their, also you can jump over to their Facebook. So if you're wanting to jump over to their Facebook, we can say, what is this? Welcome to Dr. Walk in Austin. So you can go over to the Google and you can just say, boom. And you can even type in Facebook. Right? That way you can check their marketing, see what's going on. So Dr. Walk in Austin. So far that picture looks great. So I like that picture. Let's see what else. So it's not an official page. So what this means is they don't really do anything on their page. This is mostly other people doing things for them. It looks as though the person is doing the exact same post multiple times, which is bombarding people. That's absolutely terrible, right? But that's fine. You can take a look at this. You can see a few things. So number one, again, it's not their page. It's showing that it's an unofficial page. Next thing you do is you take a look at their posting, making sure their posting is correct. If their posting is just bad, again, what we're kind of going over, these are key indicators that it becomes a very easy prospect to go and speak with, right? If their Facebook is terrible, well, then you know, well, their Facebook's terrible. So if you're talking to them, talk to them about the marketing, the Facebook. If they don't have a website, you can now talk to them about their website. If, let's say, their reputation isn't the greatest, you can go talk to them about those different aspects. And there's a lot of different aspects to look at. So you're looking at the Facebook, we looked at the website. Let's take a look at this. So if I say, again, let's jump back. I want to jump back to see what their Google page is like. So let's say I do this. I erase this. Let's see if it'll pull up a map really quick. There's a map. So we take a look and the reviews aren't that great. So if you look, it's a 3.5 star. They're not really doing any type of posting on the Google My Business. So again, a lot of things that we can help with. And then if you notice the Grubhub, right? The Grubhub is ordering, has an advertisement on their page. So there's a few things that are going on with this customer that they could definitely use some help. So if we take a look, 3.5 star, absolutely the worst I've ever had. Looks like the food they got from, it just sounds terrible. Okay. Love the veggie rolls, sesame chicken, haven't gone for a while. Was very disappointed through more than half away. Okay, so now this restaurant is absolutely struggling. They're struggling on their food, they're struggling on quite a few things, and it's probably because they don't have a lot of time to spend on each one. So if you take a look, one star, I ordered through Grubhub, it arrived 15 minutes. let's see, the only way that it possibly was considered distant. So now the person's writing a negative review based off of Grubhub. So again, these are specific talking points that when you're going to that restaurant, when you're approaching that restaurant, when you're calling them, that you can actually use. You can utilize all of these as part of the prospecting of the area. Okay. One of the next things. So you can do that with every single one of these. Anyone who has a website, you can do it. You can also do it with anybody who has or who doesn't have a website, which again, very good. What I like to focus on is first people who don't have a website, and then second, the Facebook, right? This one as their website is a Facebook page. So let's take a look at their Facebook page. They're sending everybody here, obviously, because they don't have a website. Right? That's usually the case. They might not speak any English because it's showing a Japanese restaurant, but I mean, by all means, if you can get in there, you can speak with a decision maker, you should be able to set them right up. But let's take a look. So, December 21st, 2018. So, it's almost been a year since they've actually posted on Facebook. Okay. Oh, yep. About a year since they've actually posted on Facebook, which is very, very bad. So, again, another key points that you can actually use, and these are from customers that have websites that have these things. Now imagine the people who don't. Okay, so that's one of the aspects that you can use if you have this lead list. Let's say now that you do not. You do not have this lead list quite yet. You do not request to generate your leads again. If you haven't, I recommend it. So what we'll do is there should be a link right under the section. Click on the link and you're going to be forwarded to here. I'm going to go over some filters. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to filter, and again, what this is a merchant map of everybody around here that uses American Express. Okay, so it's kind of cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to filters, we're going to go to dining, we're going to go to, I don't like fast food. I mean, we could fast food. We can go to restaurants. We can go to bars, grills, cafes. So we can do a search for all of these. So let's do apply. And now what's going to happen is you're going to have a list in your area of every single one that has a merchant service through American Express. So you can do this one. Like this one is a very well known. So you can say, okay, here's a very well known. Is there a website? There is a website. We can take a look. Okay, their website looks decent. It does. This looks like it's a decent type website. So you can take a look at this. You can go through their, again, their Facebook pages are usually on there. You can make sure their Facebook pages are there. But this is just a simple tool that you could literally walk through and just say, okay, here's all these restaurants in my area, and you can simply click on them, and you can say this one, for instance, does not have a website, right? So now you can say, okay, it doesn't have a website. I want to search it. So let's say you go to search. Let's go here. Let's jump onto Google. Alrighty, so we have Google. Let's see what happens. So Google, they're not really coming up. So coffee shops at they're not really coming up here. So I'm sure they're located, but again, now you can know from that first example that I went through, now you can know how to use this tool, right? Utilize this tool, you can see what's in your area, you can go approach those, or simply you can call them. So like this one, let's just say I want to do this one, I click on it. What's going to happen is, I should pull up their phone number. So there's their phone number. You can simply call them, set an appointment if you'd like, or just walk in, depending on the directions. You can literally walk in to the restaurant and just say, hey, I noticed a few things. And what I would always recommend, grabbing their name, grabbing information, take a look, see if they have a website. Take a look, see if they have their Facebook or social media. Take a look, see if their ratings on Google. That's usually enough information to be able to go and approach one of these restaurants. One of the other ways to go and approach one of these restaurants is simple. You go to Google and you type in restaurants near me. Restaurants near me is going to show you this. It's a listing of all of these restaurants in your area. You'll see this one. This one is an ad. So they are paying for marketing dollars. So it's Olive Garden. This one is an ad. This one is not an ad. And then what you can do is you can literally click on it. You can say, okay, what do we got? I don't see a website on here, so it looks like they're probably missing a website, so they don't have one of those. They have 29 reviews, so they have crap for reviews, not a lot of reviews at all, and their star rating is low. Okay, so you can do a research or search on there. Let's say this one, New York Pizza and Deli. So we have this one, same thing. So they have a website, right? They have great reviews. They have 375 reviews. That's great. So that means it's a well-known or a good restaurant to go and visit. This would be a great place, a great customer, right? Fuzzy's Tacos. So this is a more of a corporate one. On the Fuzzy's Tacos, you can do, uh, you can take a look at their online ordering if they have the, again, all the information is there. So again, this will help you prospect some of the clients in your area. Utilize these tools and do this on a daily if you don't have the restaurants up to par that you're going to hit. If you don't have your list, so let's say you don't have a list of 10 that you're going to hit today, this is an easy way to go and develop a list without actually having your leads. But what I would recommend, focus on your leads, focus on anything in between, and if you were doing that, you should have enough. So guys, again, thanks. Hopefully this helps. If you need any other questions, please let me know. Thanks. We'll see you.